Hello guys, so in this episode what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be focusing in on things that I was talking in the Google Plus community productivity and you know the kind of things you guys were voting on wanting me to do, and I really appreciate that. I want to find out what people want to learn about productivity, and then I want to give my kind of take on it, and then I want to give you other people's takes on it as well. So today you focused on productivity on the go, so this is moving around. And in these days, we're moving around way too much than we are actually probably in the office. When we're coming home from work, we're, I don't know, at different events, we're at different conferences, situations all the time, and we need to be productive while we're there, or else you don't get the whole value. So productivity in this kind of situation is you need that task management system to start you off. This is where you're going to store all those tasks that you're actually going to do. So again, I'm just going to put Todoist out there because I use it, but Wunderlist, AnyDo, anything like that is fantastic. And what you can do once you've got those things is you can start using the label system in there. So for example, if you are coming home in a taxi and you've got a 10-minute ride and you're like, man, I've got to do something, got to get something done. What you can do is you can use the label system at your advantage. So you can click in, find 10-minute tasks or taxi tasks, anything like that, and you can start get going on those tasks where the context is available. So the context is anything that you've got. So it could be, you know, I've got my book on me, and I can complete any other tasks in this book. So once you start labeling and tagging stuff to context like books or smartphone or PC, then you can start from there. You can start clicking them. And when you've got those things on, you can start doing the tasks that require you to do it. You can also do this with time. So I've got 10 minutes. I'm going to click on the 10-minute tasks and see how long these, you know, you've quantified how long that task will take. So it's in your 10-minute rack. You can do this for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, as long as you want, right? And then you can just judge it based on time as well. You can do things like your energy levels. And I've talked about this before, inactive, active, and proactive time. So once when I do emails that are really quick, I tag them as inactive time. And then when I'm doing them, it's inactive time. So I know that when I come home and I'm like, I'm knackered, right? I've had a big day. I can start doing this inactive tasks and pump out 3 or 4 emails. And then at least I'm getting something done on that list. It's not like I'm leaving it to any situation. So on the go, you can start labeling things. Taxis, it could be car, it could be smartphone, it could be offline, it could be in the library, it could be anything that's relevant to the context that you're in. And you can design this in your way because, you know, it's your lifestyle. Second thing is calendar time. Like, calendar time is so important. When people kind of use calendars, just put in events and like the occasional thing, but personally what I do with my calendar is I rip apart everything in my day. Even if it's leave to go to this place or take time to do this, then I know it's in there and I literally don't have to think about my day. So I wake up and I know I'm doing this. I wake up and I'm eating breakfast. I wake up and I'm going on a run. I wake up, I'm going to the gym. I wake up, I'm focusing on this period of time on this thing. And then you state that, right? And then it forces you to go, look, I need to be focusing on this and nothing else, so that your time's so it's decision orientated, and it's really powerful once you can start doing that. So get your calendar up and literally put everything in. I put in, if a friend says they want to meet for coffee and I know it's happening in the next hour, sadly I put it in. Also, it's brilliant for a reference tool. If I will go, you know, someone could go like, oh, what were you doing last week when you couldn't meet? And I'll go back and like, oh yeah, I was meeting Clive or something like that. So calendars are really important to help get off the ground. Okay, so I think that covers it, and I want you guys to be sending me some more ones in. I've got a Q&A coming soon, so one more question for that, and I'll be ready to do that. So thanks very much, guys, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and talk to me on Twitter. I really want to continue the conversation with you. I want to talk about productivity. I want to talk about how social media is used in universities, schools, and colleges, and I want to talk much more about the way that time management's used as well. Like, not only productivity, time management's really important. Just working out how you're using your time and how effectively and how smartly you're using it. So thanks very much, guys, and have a fantastic day. Ciao for now.